I'm invincible, I'm unstoppable, I'm a lion, call me tamed, I'm a cannibal.
The year is 2014, the glory days of middle or elementary school. You're in school on your school computer lab working on some mid-assignment until suddenly... Well, this isn't necessarily a complete bad thing, because you accidentally hit the keyboard to reveal one of the most greatest hidden gems of Google, the Google Chrome Lonely Dinosaur Runner game. The idea behind this game was a play on to the prehistoric age where dinosaurs still roam around free around a desert canyon scene with cactuses to avoid, and later added pterodactyls. They would also add later a night mode. But did you know the Chrome Dino has been through some new adventures in recent years? In 2018, they celebrated Chrome's 10th anniversary by adding a special birthday edition to the game via balloons in the background and a classic vanilla birthday cake in the foreground that acted as a power-up of sorts that granted you a light blue party hat. It was a nice change for the Dino. Until 2020, and to celebrate the Tokyo Olympics of that year, they had a bunch of new mini-games for the Dino, including swimming, skateboarding, surfing, running, gymnastics, and an equestrian edition. So what does this all mean? Essentially, we will be building a real-life arts and crafts style set design for our Dino. Using a cardboard box as a base, we'll use all types of material to build this set design for him. But with all that being said, you might think there's not really much you can add for a set design for the Google Chrome Dino. But there's more than meets the eye.
This is going to be very cringy when people start realizing that there's a camera right here. But, you got anything to say? Tell us about your design set. There you go. It's Michael Myers. It's a little... Why does he have blonde hair, though? So I just counted that this dinosaur is approximately 18 pixels tall. I need to make the figure because there actually is a figure online of it, but it was like $30. For this I'm probably not going to spend. I'll just make them out of cardboard so you guys can see at this moment. Oh shit. Sorry everyone, that was a Bud Light. 18 pixels tall, 19 pixels wide. So we're just gonna rough that out to 1/4 of an inch.
Okay. Or you might need to
We're making a very big project.
Okay, yeah, I can see.
And it's a surprise. I'll be out later this year in fall, hopefully.
As you can tell, it's a Bills documentary. Yeah. There's not enough of those.
There actually is not.
None of them. No one's ever done it before.
Actually? Bills documentary?
But we just had Edison Henderson.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Bills still.
Yes, but those are sarcasm.
Oh. The one we're doing, no one's ever done before. It's going to be actually big. So,
If we don't screw it up.
yeah.
Title card.
Box.
Start with the reenactment.
This does not fit. Alright, this is where we're at as of current. It's not an exact one-to-one comparison. All we gotta do now is cut it out and see where we're gonna go from there.
These dudes are really crumple it up.
Yeah. This is our product. This is our little guy right here. I think it looks really good. It's a tiny bit off, but I think it generally works. And it's a little bigger than I thought, but it works. It does indeed work. Alright, at long last class is over, but we're not done yet because I finished our little guy right here. It's super good. I painted him, as you guys can see. He's a little flimsy in like the arms, the legs, and a little bit of the tail, but it will do. It's a little bigger than I thought it'd be, and a little like kind of longer, I suppose. We digress. It'll be okay. Now we gotta work on the actual set though, which is probably what I should have been doing. I also want to give him this little blue party hat for the birthday edition that he got, I believe, in 2018. I have some dark blue felt right here from back when, like years ago, when I used to think I was hot shit and made a cape for myself. Don't question it. I'm probably gonna do a little more detail. I think I'm gonna put a little like ball on top like this. A little ball right here, and then I'm gonna do some multicolored strips instead of just magenta, I believe. Maybe we should do a less pointy one. Let's do this one right here. Oh.
Not for DFM.
There we go. That could work. Oh shit. How do I do this again? There we go.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. What should I use for the ribbons or the streaks? I guess I have these. I've never used before. It's not.
For the fall.
All right.
So today, guys, I essentially just wanted to cut out like a desktop monitor around the box on the inside and make it seem like it's inside of a computer, which I thought would be a cool idea. And some cactus as well for the set design. And my apologies that this, this footage is a little choppy. I don't know why it's so like staticky and kind of weird like. But happy Easter and happy 420 to all of you guys. Make sure to have a good one. Well, hello everybody. Today is officially the last day I can get this dumbass shit done. Well, today we're having a little, show to show them off to the public, I guess. Right now I'm just trying to finishing the background, the inside of the box. We really gotta finish this. We don't have a lot of time left, but I'm determined to get it done, and I think we'll be able to. Alright, well, I just finished painting the interior, the background. Now I'm gonna use some of this tissue paper for the floor, desktop monitor, exterior, and then we glue everything together.
You think that's the best way to do it?
Alright guys, and this is just about our final product. It's goated. I have a little horse over there that made out of clay. Got the high score over there, as you can see. You can barely see it. We got the desktop monitor, the cactuses, the dinosaur himself, and of course the pterodactyl. We also have a little birthday cake that I bought from 7-Eleven for the birthday edition. We have the horse for the Olympics edition.
Last thing we gotta do. Alright, fuck.
Man, really? You went with the Google game?
Yes.
I thought it was a funny idea.
Right? It was a funny idea 10 years ago.
It's
The
only what's
camera
going on
moved
with
in closer
them.
to
Yeah,
the
with
pants.
it.
What I would actually have,
It's just the plastic
Can't
parts that he
as
put
many
onto
people
it felt. He doesn't really want
and
them.
then separately I would do several little stop motion animations of
Than mine, because mine's obviously the goat.
Honestly, Juan's is pretty damn good.
Yeah, I like Once a lot.
Juan kind of killed that shit, I'm not gonna lie to you.
He did. I don't even know what the reference is.
I'm so mad I'm just gonna break this shit.
I hope this person's still my friend because I've known her since I was born. But ever since then, unfortunately, he ended up getting pulmonary fibrosis, which is like a lung thing. And don't say that out loud. Oh, I know, that's scary.
Oh, goddamn, bro.
Oh,
Just some cheap Target frosting. Bruh.
So the next time you lose the internet, don't forget that the Chrome Dinosaur will be waiting for you to cure your boredom in the loneliest moments.